Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are looking into the economy of the Indus Valley Civilization, how people 4000 plus years ago supported cities, craft, trade and agriculture in what is now northwest India and Pakistan. We will look into their farming system, craft industries, trade network and how all that economic activity helped build one of the earliest urban societies. Let's begin with the backbone of the economy, agriculture and animal husbandry. The Indus Valley lay around the fertile floodplains of the Indus and other rivers, allowing the growth of crops like wheat, barley, peas, sesame, mustard, and even rice in some regions. Evidence suggests they also grew cotton, like the earliest in the world at that time. Many villages were located near the floodplains and contributed food to nearby towns and cities. On the animal side, oxen, buffalo, sheep, goat, pig, and even camels were raised and used for plowing and other work. This strong agricultural base didn't just sustain people, it created surpluses that made non farming job and trade possible. From that foundation, a whole host of crafts and specialized industries emerged. Skilled artisans produced beads made of semi precious stones like carnelian and agate, shell ornaments, finely made pottery, and metal goods in copper, bronze, gold, and silver, iron not yet in use. Their materials and finished products show surprising uniformity across the region, pointing to standardization in production and export. The presence of standard weights and measures throughout the civilization hints at quite advanced economic regulation. Workshops in urban centers turned raw material into goods for local use and distant exchange, indicating a mature economy, not just subsistence living. Trade was next major pillar both within the Indus region and long distance. Internally, different areas of the cultivation exchange what they produced best. Towns might specialize in bead making, agriculture or metals, and trade would move good between villages, towns, and cities. For external trade, there is compelling evidence the Indus civilization had links with places like Mesopotamia, Iran, Afghanistan, and the Persia Gulf region. One of the coastal sites, Lothal in present-day Gujarat, had features of a dockyard suggesting maritime trade. They exported items like cotton textile, beads, shell objects, pottery, and semi-precious stones. In turn, they imported raw materials like tin, gold, and possibly other specialized commodities absent locally. Interestingly, this economy did not seem to use coined money. Transactions appear to have been done by barter or other non-monetary system underpinned by standard weights, seals, and exchange networks. Storage and regulation were also critical to the economy. Large granaries have been found at major sites like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, showing that the civilization stored grains and managed surplus for the city population. This means production was planned not just for immediate consumption but for city sustainment, trade, and possibly redistribution. Moreover, the civilization use of uniform bricks, standardized measurements, and sealed containers suggest a regulated economic system with some of the oversight and advanced logistic thinking. Let's reflect on why all this matter. The economy of the Indus Valley civilization showed that urbanism, craft specialization, and trade didn't just happen spontaneously. They were built on a foundation of productive farming, organized craft production, standardized system, and broad trade links. The coordination of agriculture, craft, and exchange allowed the cultivation to flourish for centuries. For us today, it's a reminder that even thousands of years ago, people were building complex economy with many moving parts. In summary, the Indus Valley economy was multifaceted, anchored in agriculture and animal husbandry, extended through specialized craft industries, and connected via a wide trade network. It was shaped by storage systems, standards, and regulation. Because of this, the civilization could support dense cities, craft workers, and trade routes across regions. Understanding this economy gives us insight not only into how people lived in, but also how early complex societies functioned. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more to dig into history videos, and drop a comment below what part of Indus economy surprised you most. See you in the next video.